Alright, this is another pirouette video, and this is going to be a neck spin version of the pirouette. Which looks like that, or that, or that. I prefer these. I think that they're my favorite of the variations. Yeah. To do these, you're going to want to start from a windmill. And usually I start with my hands down, more at my shoulders, more like I'm doing chasing the sun. I do them split time, but you can start them same time or split time. It's entirely up to you. I know a lot of people say aim time is easier. I disagree. I prefer to do things split time, and I learned these split time. But to do these, it's the same concept as the hip spin, or the hip variation of these. So if you haven't watched the hip video, please do that. Yeah. So you're rocking out your same, or your split time. Oh, what is this called? Windmill. Down at your shoulders. And again, you want to wait until your right hand is behind you and at the bottom of its spin. So that's here. You can't see it from there. As it's at the bottom, you want to begin to turn. As you turn, your pulley will come up, or will start to spin, and it's one rotation per rotation of your body. So if you're here, as you start to come this way, your pulley will come up. As it's behind you, it will be on top. So this way, it's coming down, and it's back. And I know that that motion is probably wrong, but there we go. And the key to these, to making these look good in my opinion, is to get your hand right up against your neck. As close as you can get it to your neck. And the pulley will kind of spread out. They won't make a normal circle. They'll make more of a like wavy ellipse pattern. But that's what really makes these look good. Yeah. So after you get it with your right hand, you want to start practicing it with your left hand. Again, you'll notice it's easier once you get your hand right up to your neck. And your pulley will kind of drag you through this rotation. And again, because you're spinning split time, you want it to be at the top of its rotation in front of you. Your left hand is going to be on top when you start these. And as you pass it, will drop, get to here, back up. And after you get them with both hands, just practicing that, waiting till your right hand's behind you and spinning. Getting it with your left hand. You can try putting it together. And it will probably be a little bit awkward at first. It was for me. I stumbled a lot. I still stumble when I do these sometimes. But I'm getting better. And it just takes a little bit of time. So yeah, practice those. Let me see how much time I have left again. Alright. And the other way to do these is spinning the same direction, but moving your body the other way, which I'm not as smooth with, but I can break down the concept of. And again, just like the hip reels, when I spin my body to the right, or to the left, when I spin to the right, I spin on my right foot. Whichever foot is on the inside is the foot that I spin with. I'll try to show you that in just a second. And I spin on the heel of my foot and then place the ball of my foot down to stop me. But, just like the other one, when you do these, you want to try them with one hand first. This time you want your right hand to be in front of you. At the bottom of its spin. So once your right hand's at the bottom, you start moving, it comes up, and you keep moving and it comes back down. And you can kind of, when you're doing it with one hand, especially on the neck spins, you can watch it. Watch it go up and then down. And up and then down. And you can do the same thing with your left hand. It'll be behind you, so you can't really watch it, but you want it. One second. You want your left hand at the top of its spin. So your right hand starts on the bottom, your left hand starts on the top. I usually do that as it's coming up, and it would go from behind me there, down and up. Yeah, I hope that helps. If I have time, yeah, I have a minute. I'll show you real quick the footing for these when I'm doing them. So spinning to my right. So spinning to my left. Just right. And that should be enough. Just practice these. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, I hope that these come out alright. Have a great one.